woke up this morning and the artist, formerly known as Prince Andrew, is making a further boob of it. Just lighting some. Who'd have thought it? Some more nonsense. But Prince Andrew's made a boob of it again. So Prince Andrew has made a further boob of it. Nothing new in the way of his behaviour, just more stuff coming out from the Epstein files, and this time it happens to be him, yet again, on all fours, playing with a baby, toddler, however we'd like to describe it, with a ball. Sounds all good in the hood, doesn't it? But the ball appears to be one of those boob ball things. Now, I've definitely seen one of these before in real life, and I'm trying to think where I did see it. And I think I seen it in the context of, it was like, what do you call those things? It's like a stress ball. You know, it was like a funny, comical, not really practical, more as a funny Christmas joke, a funny birthday joke, kind of gift to give to somebody. Is a funny gift, a comical, funny gift. Now, call me crazy, but in the family circles I'm in and stuff like that, that's the kind of gift that you would give to somebody without locking up toddlers or children. It's a comical gift. It's a fucking silicon-filled fake boob toy. But of course the sensationalists out there have to all the stuff that's going on has merit. This morning everybody's focusing on this picture of a boob ball. I heard that this morning on Talk, Rupert Murdoch's talking mouthpiece on the radio waves here in the UK, and the presenter was saying there was people offering up, it could be a rugby ball, it could be a deflated balloon, we just don't know the context. You're like, right, well, if that picture hasn't been doctored, it's one of those stress relief silicon filled boob balls that I don't know why are people pretending they've not came across this before in your life. You see them in TK Maxx and all that on the shelves, not getting hid and stuff. You know, it's hardly a sex toy. But because there's a young child who no doubt, he's not, I don't think Prince Andrew's been the baby catcher, and he's went out with a net during the night and catched this little children and took him back to the palace and went, here little baby, play with this boob, it's a ball. Do you know what I mean? This is just bizarro. And yet again, there's another life ruined because a gutter press just wanting sensationalism, hits and clicks, and want fucking eyes on the prize, want more eyes on our stuff. So you've got the American TMZ, and is that not just tabloid fucking trash? Is that not just tabloid rubbish? Prince Andrew playing with boob ball, and there is the boob ball. There you can clearly see it's a boob ball. It's not a rugby ball. It's not a deflated balloon. It's a boob ball. And then what I'm saying is, like, the young kids that's in those pictures, people will know who that is. It will come out who that is. It will get circulated. It's probably one of Prince Andrew's nieces, nephews, friends, daughters, some shit like that, right? There's absolutely no suggestion that he's fucking little babies. There has never been, and there is no suggestion. But in some people's minds that are now bouncing about and like just talking about they're eating babies, better. Oh fuck me, man. Showing you sources that don't exist. It comes from the Epstein files. Show me the link to the Epstein file. Well, I've got a link to this YouTube video, this Facebook page, and this Twitter. It shows you screenshots of something that says it's an Epstein file. Aye, well, keep parroting shite like that, muddying the waters for all the genuine shite that's coming from the titty. Bitty, bitty. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was Prince Andrew that put this out himself to fucking distract from all the real shit. Sorry, and I made a video the other day about how we're talking about Danny Tomo and how he's hooked up with number one numero uno predator hunter over in, where was it, Dumfriesshire. Number one, does he work with the police? Does he do this shit? No, he's got a Facebook group. Thousands of voyeurs watch him go out and put on a cape and tights and film it all for your pleasure. Turning paedophilia into an industry. Probably get t-shirts. Has he got fucking, what do you call it, merch? If he's not got merch, he should get merch, man. I hunt pedos for a living. Join my Facebook group. A wee pair of angel wings on the back, no that, man. I come and pat my back. I'm out here hunting pedos, don't you know how good I am? Right, anyway, so with the fucking virtue signalling, unthinking, fucking vigilante idiots going out there spreading names, whether they're guilty or not, and locations for fucking any low IQ idiot who's got the capability of licking a window on their phone to go there, abuse people, film them, stick cameras in their face, harass them, guilty, not guilty, fucking just opens it for abuse. They'll put names out there, and then innocent people, whether it be the people that, I don't know, for example, family members of fucking people who are engaged in fucking bull crappery, and rather than going to the police, giving the police the evidence, the police fucking getting these people banged to rights, held to account, charged and all that shit, and then going through the fucking criminal service and getting laughable sentences by a lot of people's opinion, mine's included, but getting dealt with nevertheless. And most of the time, you don't get virtue signalling idiots on social media spreading names, locations, and so innocent family members and all that can turn up at work the next day and know that they're not going to get laughed at, pointed at, frowned upon, ran out of Dodge, fucking whatever, because it might be their brother, mother, sister, cousin, etc., that's done these atrocious things, whether it be paedophilia or not. You know, their life's ruined because idiots just want to make themselves look good on social media. Nothing to do with dealing with paedophilia. You know, and some of these some people who love these groups, who are window lickers, who are in these Facebook groups and think they're doing a grand job and brilliant and all that, they'll try and say that I'm in some way, shape or form supporting paedophiles. I know exactly, if I ever, God forbid, I fucking hope in my life I'm never privy to any of this information, man. But if I ever was privy to any information that indicated any cunt in any shape or form is doing anything to fucking put put kids, put anybody at risk really, man. Just set general, like I'm going to go out and rape somebody today. I don't ask them what age it's going to be. I'm kind of like, here, cops, here, this is what I know. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully stop the crime. And do you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't make endless Facebook groups. I wouldn't make fucking social media posts saying names, locations, etc., trying to show the world how great I am. What a beautiful human being I am. Because you know what, you ever heard the famous old saying? Some think you protest too much. You know what I mean? Like, what makes you wake up in the morning and go, do you know what I'm going to do? Not am I going to just try and, stop paedophilia or support fucking victims and shit like that. No, I'm going to make vigilante superhero social media groups. Because the police aren't doing anything about it. What about all the pedos that are going through the courts and all that? Aye, well, apart from those ones, they're not doing anything about everybody that I deem, me, Judge Jared, I deem to be a pedo, because somebody showed me a picture on Facebook that proves it. Exactly, no adult in the room, but a lot of people want to go out with their pitchforks and dish out vigilante justice. I'm sorry, man, I just have a problem with that shite, man. And this boob ball shite there's mere innocent people. That young kid is going to have that hanging over their head for the rest of their life because they were unfortunate enough when they were younger to be in the same room as fucking the artist formerly known as Prince Andrew and fucking played with a toy that was lying around and people took pictures. And then when I just hear these commentators, talking heads in the UK, and they're sitting asking questions like, who took that picture? Well, that could be a family member taking a picture of a child playing. I'm pretty sure it's fucking what a fucking scumbag, arrogant prick, fucking creepy motherfucker shagging young. I don't think there's been any allegations of him sleeping with underage girls, depending on what state and country you're in. Because that Dufresne one, she was 17 apparently when he allegedly pumped. No, no allegedly about it. You don't pay £12 million to somebody you've no pumped, or do you? But I think if my memory's serving, and it normally doesn't, she was 12-year-old. No 12-year-old, sorry, 17-year-old. So again, this depends where you are in the world, whether that's legal or not. Over here in the UK, creepy, weird, all forms are wrong. And then you can talk about the prostitution side of things and how she was coerced and all that, but that's pretty much on Epstein, innit? I'm not making fucking excuses for anybody, I'm just playing catchphrase and saying what I see. I don't know why everybody's walking about and being so shocked that rich, powerful people use hookers. Young hookers. Very questionably young hookers, depending what state you're in, you know what I mean? Oh, I can't believe it! Oh! Anyway, so, like, the gutter press, the gutter social medias, that baby's fucking picture's going to be everywhere, everybody's talking about it, and that poor baby, whoever they turn out to be, no doubt the name is probably already out there getting circulated on the social medias with all the fishwives. That's going to hang over their head for the rest of their life, and they're forever now on growing up, going to be known as the person that played with the sex pest. I'm happy with that, because he's not been proven to be a pedo yet, although it sounds better than it. Gets you more hits, gets you more clicks. Pedo Andrew. Depends which state you're in. But very fucking very questionable, sex pestery questionable dude. Bit like Russell Brand. Although he's getting rape issued at him. I think the worst thing fucking Prince Andy's getting at him is he used hookers. Because I don't think he had anything to do with the trafficking. He was using, he's like, the rich people have a Just Eat, but they have one for hookers. You know, so they just phone up, like, right, I want this one, when it comes to your door. You know what I mean? They've got it's like blaming me for the brown person in the boat that delivers my Just Eat all the time. I've got nothing to do with it. It's Just Eat's problem. Just like Just Eat's fault. Just like those hookers getting trafficked to Prince Andy was Epstein's doing. Sorry to be panicky, man, but that is just the truth of the matter. But Andy should have known better to fucking use hookers getting flown in. Somebody, if there was a lawyer in the room, the lawyer would have went, well, that's kind of seen as sex trafficking. Second you move a hooker across a border with a proviso of being a fucking hooker. Sex trafficking. That's how all these rich motherfuckers are getting fucking done. With that Tate guy. You know, he's a sex trafficker. I'm not defending that fucking grade-A walloper either, by the way. But when they say sex trafficker, he calls them models, others call them hookers, right? Potato, and he's moving them from country to country. He's a sex trafficker, right? Same with P. Diddy, that's what they got P. Diddy on quite a lot of it, wasn't it? Sex trafficking, because he was moving hookers across borders. So, when was I dishing out his hooker advice? Oh, at the very beginning of this, I was dishing out some hooker advice 101. Stick to council hookers. Ones without a passport. Ones that haven't travelled across borders. Come with a lot less complications. And if you ever get found out using that hooker, ever, later on down the line, the word sex trafficking doesn't come into it. You were just a man using a hooker. And that's been happening. I think, is that a new phenomenon? Did that start with mobile phones? Or was it did they invent, were hookers invented when they invented, what was it? The mouse? Teletext? CFAX? The steam train? The wheel? You get the point, man. Everybody's like, oh my god, people using hookers. Sex traffickers. They just fucking flew hookers in for around the world, but it's sex trafficking. So Prince Andy Pandy made a boob of it again. There's another life ruined by gutter press and everybody just wanting for sensationalism and sensational sake, hits and clicks, ruin innocent people's lives. Get it, got it, good. Get it, jeez.